what is new about the all-new Triple M, because it sucks.
Okay.
And you must wonder why you bother sometimes.
No, I know exactly why I bother.
Well, go on then.
Because I get paid, and I get paid quite handsomely for it. That's why I bother, Paul, if you must
Yeah, well,
know.
it's up to you as the presenter to try and sort of, direct the content to keep people's attention, surely.
What content would you like to see?
Well, I don't know, it's your job, not mine.
Exactly, and I'm doing my job perfectly by the fact that the content on the Sunday night show, you've obviously not got it, the content on the Sunday night show is...
it's rubbish.
But it's dictated by the callers.
It's rubbish.
Right, but why should there be content, Paul?
Your show is rubbish.
Okay, but try and respond to the question. Why should there be content? That's a rather old-fashioned traditionalist view to have on radio, isn't it?
You just have to try and, keep people's attention and stuff. I just thought I'd better bring it up and tell you.
Okay. But you've done... you've called in... Okay, well, yeah. I don't need you to tell me how bad the show is.
You know. You know how bad it is.
It's not a particularly good one tonight, I'll be honest. The first hour was fantastic, but idiots like you calling up and offering no constructive criticism isn't really doing anything.
This is the longest phone call you've had so far. I'm not really up singing or doing any silly...
Okay. But what would you... Paul, let's find, what would you like to hear on a Sunday night, then?
I don't know. I mean, some of your shows are really good,
Okay, but what would you... but answer the question. What would you like to hear on a Sunday night?
I don't know. I was hoping for something a bit better than what I've been listening to so far.
I'm going to ask you a question, and hopefully you'll be able to answer it at some point. What would you like to hear on a Sunday night? Just think about those words and try and respond to the words I've just asked you. What would you like to hear on a Sunday night?
But you kind of put me on the spot a bit,
Well, no, I'm not, because you phoned up to criticise, so I'm assuming that you'd have an alternative or some suggestions, because, just to phone up and just to criticise is pointless and...
I wasn't criticising, I was merely empathising.
Well, no, what does empathise mean, Paul?
It means I was empathising with the fact that your show was poor, and you know it
Paul,
is.
what does empathise mean? I don't think you know what the word means.
Yeah, I'm empathising with you.
Well, what does it mean, Paul? Define it, because you don't know what it means, do you?
I don't think you know what it means.
No,
Why don't you tell me what it means?
Because you use the word, Paul, so you tell me what empathise means.
Well, I know what it means, because I put it into a sentence.
But you put it into a sentence where in context that makes no sense whatsoever. That's what makes me think you don't know what empathise means. Hey! There we go. Let's, hang on a second, how do we, make it come up there? How do I get that to come up in one of those lines there? Do I just get rid of some of those?
Yeah.
Yeah, Paul, sorry, must have got cut off. So
you cut me off.
No, I didn't at all.
You cut me off.
Well, I didn't. You put the phone
I've been
down.
on this show before, I know.
Well, no, you
cut me off.
Paul, if I cut you off, I wouldn't have phoned you straight back, would I?
Are you spoiling for a rumble?
No, not at all. I just want you to define empathise, because you've used it in a context that would imply you don't know what it means. So just define it.
No, I actually think that, you're coming on the offensive here because you don't know what it means.
No, I know what empathise means. You used it in a sentence, Paul, and I think if you're using words in an incorrect context, that would imply you don't know what they mean. So just tell us what empathise means.
Well, I'm looking for you to tell me what empathise means.
But Paul, you used... Okay, I'll play your game. Paul, I'm stupid. I don't know what empathise means. Could you explain it to me, please?
No.
Because you don't know what it means, do you?
Look,
you don't know what it means, Paul, do you? You've used the word. You've used the word. But you've used it, so one would assume you knows what it means. You know what it means. And you don't, do you, Paul?
Well, of course I know what it means.
Well, go on, just tell me, because I'm stupid and I don't know. Go on.
Yeah, the fact that you've called me back, just proves.
Yeah, after you put the phone
point
down.
I rang up for today.
Okay.
Which is the fact show's rubbish tonight.
Paul, come on. Please tell me what empathise means.
Well, I'm not sure exactly of the dictionary definition there.
Okay, but what does it mean to you?
It means I'm merely empathising with the situation.
Paul, that's not a definition. That's not that's not a definition. By just saying the word slowly, that's not a definition.
Well, it kind of is.
Well, no. Okay, Paul. Well, let's play this game. What does definition mean?
The definition is defining of something.
He's doing it again. He's doing it again. You're just saying the same word, Paul. I'll tell you what definition is.
I actually changed it around a little bit.
Well, no, you didn't. I'll tell you what definition is. A definition is an explaining of what something is. Okay, that's what definition is. So, can you explain what empathise means?
Yeah, look, it's when you are empathising with someone.
But Paul, you're just saying this. You can't define a word by saying the word. That's not explaining what a word means. That's just saying it. So can you try and tell me, because I'm stupid, what empathise means without putting the word empathise into a sentence?
I'm not Johnny on the spot here.
Well, no, Paul, you phoned up to criticise me, and you've used the word, and I'm not sure what that word means, because I'm stupid, and I was wondering if you could explain it to me, please, Paul.
Why would I use it if I don't know how to...
I don't know what it means. I don't know what it means. So could you please, for me, explain what it means, Paul?
Actually, you know what? I've just thought, you know what I'd like to hear on your show tonight?
I'd like to hear the definition of the word empathise from Paul in Greenwich.
Well, let's just put that to one side for the minute.
Okay.
Because, I'll come back to your original question.
No, because you've realised that you don't know what empathise means. So, okay,
well, I do, but let's deal with that.
Well, let's deal with it now then, Paul. No, Paul, let's deal with it now. Let's deal with one thing at a time. Let's focus.
Let's put it on the back.
Let's focus on one thing at a time, Paul. What does the word empathise mean? Let's hear it from you, Paul, because I genuinely think you don't know what it means, and you're a little bit embarrassed that you've said a word, realised you've said it in completely the wrong context, in a context that shows you up to be nowhere near as intelligent as you think you are. You've read the word empathise or heard it, and you thought, oh, that's a clever sounding word, I'm going to drop that into a sentence, but having no idea whatsoever what it means. And that's a dangerous thing, Paul. For you to be using words that you don't understand is a dangerous thing, because it means that your meaning, or the meaning you have in your head, is not being conveyed correctly.
Is that the best you can come up with?
I'm not trying to come up with anything. I'm just telling you, Paul.
Come up with something, aren't you?
I'm just trying to tell you, Paul. It's very dangerous for you not to know what words mean. So, do you want to try and tell us what empathise means?
Well, I just think that we should put that issue on the back burner.
No, but I think it's an important issue. I think it's an important issue. Move back to the first point you ignored. Okay, so remind everyone what the original question was, because I've forgotten.
What would I like to see on your show this evening?
What? Sorry, I missed that. Your phone dropped out.
Something around that.
Your phone dropped out, Paul. I missed it. What did you say?
Hello?
Yeah, your signal dropped out, Paul, so just tell us again.
What are you doing? Are you trying to cut me off again?
No, not at all. Your signal dropped out. I missed what you said. Can you remind me what the question was? Oh, Paul, don't do the pretending you're losing your signal routine on us. Oh, he has! He's done that! He's done the... Hello? I can't... You're breaking up. He actually did that!
Even though you could still hear...
Even though you could hear the traffic... Oh!
Yep.
Well done, Paul. Okay. So, can you remind us what the original question was?
Something around what would I like to see or listen to on your show tonight.
Okay, what would you... the question was, what would you like to hear on a Sunday night?
You're doing it again.
No, I'm just correcting you. The question was...
hello?
What would... Oh, Paul, we can hear the traffic in the background, though. We can hear the traffic in your car, so we know your signal's not breaking up, mate. Oh, this bloke is terrible. I love it, though. Oh, this is the whole night sorted out, isn't it? It's just phoning up this muppet. Try him out. He'll switch the phone off at some point.
Hi, you've reached Paul. Unfortunately, I'm not in the office today. I'm back tomorrow, which is Wednesday.
If Wednesday.
Urgent, please contact the office on 885. Speak sick. Any. Thank you.
If you want to re-record your message, press 1 at any time.
Go on, G-Man, speak to Paul.
Paul, you don't know what empathize means, because you're, like, an idiot. Even I know what it means.
What does it mean?
Like, when you're, like, say you was going out here to catch a fish, and you caught the fish, and you felt a bit sorry for it. You empathized for the fish.
Well, no, that's sympathise.
You understood what the fish was feeling.
That's empathise! G-Man has just defined empathy!
Paul, you're an idiot.
Well done! G-Man just defined empathy. Oh, it took him 2 goes, but he did it. Well done. And that's something that Paul couldn't do. Let's see if we can see if Paul's in a better signal area, shall we? Oh no, I've called G-Man. Yeah, I didn't mean to call you.
What?
Yeah. Have I got Paul's nice home?